All right, so I'm just going to give a quick little tutorial here on the Greenworks lawn dethatching machine. I just have a small area here that I'm going to do. I've already done a great deal of my backyard after cutting it down really low. So now I'm going to just show a quick demo of how it's going to pull through. This was the area that I showed you guys a little bit earlier. So as you can see, that's been dethatched really nicely. And for the good grass, you can just see that it pulls up again a lot of that grass, just a few good particles in there, but most of that is your dead grass. So that's coming out, and once we reseed it and everything, you'll never be able to tell that you lost any good grass at all. So this little doodad, one thing I like to do, I just wrap my extension cord around my handle so that the cord doesn't pull out whenever I am trying to do the dethatching. And then all I have to work with is the rest of the cord that comes back, and I hold that up top. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me get my little glove on here so that I can get dethatching. There's a little button here that you press in when you're pulling up this handle here, and that's how the machine turns on, and you just hold the handle and it stays going. Okay, so we're going to do this little area here. I don't know the science to dethatching. I just do it the way that I think to do it. It kind of reminds me of vacuuming my lawn a little bit, but you can go in one direction and then go across in another. But I find that that takes me a lot of time, so I kind of just go up and down one area at one time and then across. And if I have a little area that has a lot more thick thatch that I need to get out, then I just work there for a few seconds and then move on. So, and that seems to work well for me. So if I'm doing it incorrectly, I'm sure that it must not be having that great of an effect, because I get good results. So here we go. So turning on the machine, I'm going to press my button here and pull my lever up. And as you can hear, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. I'm going to come across this area here and just simply dethatch there. And I got a little area that I got to work there. So I work, as you can see, that comes up nice and clear. And then I move on to the next section. So it kind of makes it really, really easy for me. And I just kind of work my way through the area. Because I'm attached to a power cord, I try to do it systematically so that it makes it easy for me to work my whole lawn. So I tend to do sections at a time and then go from there. So as you can see, all I'm doing is just moving that back and forth, and I usually go front and back, and sometimes I'll hit a diagonal and then I'll stop right in that particular area. But I want you to see the area that I just dethatched. Look how well that power raked, right? So that's all dug up, and I don't have to do that by hand with a manual rake. So that's what your dethatching looks like.